Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Monday urged the private sector to ramp up investments in the economy and join hands with the government so as to ensure that India remains to be the fastest-growing large economy in the years to come. Addressing a post-budget meeting organized by industry chamber PHDCCI, Sitharaman also said that a consultation process is currently on as regards regulating cryptos, and until that is completed she would not be in a position to say on which way the government will move as regards regulation of cryptocurrencies in India. We have a consultation process that is going on. That process has to be completed even before I think of what next, she said. Sitharaman was responding to a question from PHDCCI member as to when does the government propose to bring crypto regulations now that the budget had introduced a specific taxation scheme for virtual digital asset. Sitharaman highlighted that the recent budget runs on two rails, PM Gati Shakti, which will guide India in building infrastructure during the next 25 years, and second rail being encouragement to the startup ecosystem. She expressed confidence that huge ramp-up in capex would crowd in private investment. We are looking at India's economic revival post-pandemic via public funding in infrastructure and hence a 35% increase in the capex during this budget. We are building economic corridors, logistical hubs, connecting raw material supply points and nearest port. PM Gati Shakti will guide us on building this infrastructure, she said. She asked the PHDCCI members to join Team India and ensure that India is the fastest-growing economy not just this year and next year, but several years to come. Sitharaman highlighted that government has been focused on easing compliance burden for corporates and the emphasis on this will be continued so as to encourage startup ecosystem to flourish in the country. Budget had projected India's economic growth at 9.2% this fiscal. At this growth rate, India is among the fastest-growing large economies in the world. Even for 2022 to 23, the recent union budget had projected a nominal growth of over 11%.